What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I'm back with the part 2 of my previous video where I was teaching you guys how I made $350 in just one trade, and I was sharing with you guys the trades that I took using this strategy. And I also said that this strategy can be used to do spike catching as well, and that's what we want to take a look at today. I want to share with you how you can do spike catching with this simple strategy that uses price action principles as well. So if you haven't watched the previous video, please make sure that after this video you go check out that video where I was explaining how I made $350 using the same strategy, but scalping for ticks or trading for ticks. Right, we were not doing spike catching like we are going to be doing today. So for those that do not have the settings for this strategy, I'll also share the same settings for the strategy so that you can be able to cop up and understand this strategy with us as well. Okay, so spike catching is a little bit tricky. We have got quite a number of conditions that have to be met. We have about 4 conditions that have to be met, and I have also divided the spike catching style into 2 styles, depending on what you really prefer to do when trading. So I'm going to try and share all of that in this video, and we're going to try and analyze the market together so that we see if the strategy that I'm talking about really works. Okay, so let's go back to the settings just for a second so that those that didn't watch the first video can also get some help. Yeah, the properties, we've got a period of 14, we've got a shift of 0, and then we have got deviation of 0.100, and then the method is simple: apply to close, no levels, time frame, of course, all time frames, and then the style, upper band is blue, lower band is red. Please try and follow these same colors that I'm using in this video so that you don't get confused when I start explaining on these colors, okay, because I'll be referring to them constantly. And then once you're done, obviously you're just going to click on done, and you have something like this on your charts. So if you still remember, just a recap for those that watched the first video, and also for the benefit of those that didn't watch it, we talked about how you're going to trade using this strategy, and we say that you're going to be using the bands as your sort of like trend line. Your blue band is going to be representing your top trend line, and then your red line is also going to be representing your bottom red line. And on boom, I explained that if we touch, let's just go to boom. We said if we touch the top part or the blue part, we can then look for a selling opportunity, and probably on crash it's just vice versa. If we touch the bottom line or the red line, then we are looking for buying opportunities, and we can scalp each and every time we reach this bottom line. And this is how we actually manage to take these trades that were very rewarding, like I explained in the previous video. But now, how do you do spike catching? Before we get into that, please make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post videos like this right here on this platform. You won't miss any of our strategies and any of my explanations to these strategies. So make sure you are subscribed. And we're actually running a promotion that if you subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you have learned during the video, you will be added to our VIP Signals group for 30 days for free. Yes, just by subscribing, liking this video, and commenting in the comment section below, I'll add you to our VIP Signals group where I share some of the trades like this that I'll be taking, and you can also benefit out of them. Okay, You can send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number showing me that you have subscribed, you have liked this video, and you have commented in the comment section below. You'll be able to find my number in with the link in the description box below. It will lead you to our Telegram channel where you'll be able to see my contact details and our services and some of the helpful content that we post in that channel. It's completely free again, so make sure you check it out as well. Okay, so let's jump into the SPY catching site. Here's what you're going to do. If you want to sell crash, you're going to go to your 1 minute time frame and you're going to wait for the market to go up above your envelope. Okay, and then let me explain while you're actually doing it. At this point, we can all see that our price was now above our envelope. Our blue line was now below our chart. Okay, although you can see that it turned because of the spike, but our blue line had already passed our market had already passed above our blue line, and that's the first condition. The second is you're going to wait for a spike to okay. So we were supposed to wait for this spike to okay. We don't try to trade this one. No, don't try to catch this first spike. Leave it. Right? You can leave that first spike and look for the second spike. This is where you really get your reward. And your second spike, you wait for this price to retrace back to this blue line, to retrace and cross that blue line. And once it retraces back to the blue line, you enter into the market, and that's when you see this big spike occurring. Okay, let me re-explain this using another part or another example. I said you're going to wait for price to break this blue line. So at that point, our market price was now above our envelope. Okay, and I said you wait for the first spike to okay, right? And it did. Can you see that if you didn't wait for this first spike to okay, you're going to wait all the way up and still not make it into profit? This would have been your entry, which that's bad. You wait for this first spike to okay and wait for price to retrace back to the blue line, and this is when you were supposed to enter your trade, and you'd catch this first spike and this second spike going all the way down. Can you see? Going all the way down. I hope you guys are really following how to trade with this. It's very simple. Wait for the market to go above your envelope or go above your blue line if you want crash, and then wait for the spike into the middle of your bands, right? So if you see this spike into the middle of my bands, okay, this is not a good example. Let me look for a perfect example so that you guys can see what we are talking about. You wait for this spike, retracement back to the blue line, and that's when you sell. And you can see at the moment we retrace back to our blue line, we're going to sell very hard. Okay, the same concept applies even if you're on boom. If you want to do some spike catching, just wait for price to fall below our red line. Wait for the first spike. Wait for market to retrace back to the red line. We're going to buy at this point. And as you can see, we went all the way up. We went all the way up. So if you guys have any questions concerning this strategy, if it's a little bit complicated, feel free to comment down below. I think I'll create a group where I'll be adding people and helping them understand how to do the spike catching strategy. And if you're interested in our account management program, you can also contact me and you'll be able to learn more about it. Okay, until next time.